So I was daydreaming on the bus as I watched my school pass on the way. I had a very interesting thought in my head. I noticed how OCSA is split up into many different parts, just like how the world is split up into many different continents. There are 7 different places at OCSA: the Annex, the Tower, the FTV Hall, the Symphony Hall, the DMS, the Study Hall, and the Web Theater. Then I realized that there's also 7 different continents in the world. So I thought, why don't I make each place at OCSA represent a continent in the world? So how I did this was, I combined the size of the continent with the location of each place at OCSA. I first ordered the largest to smallest continents in the world on the side of the largest to smallest places at OCSA. The largest continent in the world is obviously Asia, and the largest place at OCSA would probably be the web. But since Asia is located right in the center of all these other continents, and the web theater is so much further away than all the other places at OCSA, the location didn't match. So I went to the second largest place at OCSA, which would have to be the DMS. And I think the DMS fits perfectly with Asia, since it's very green, and it seems to be kind of jungly and foresty, just like how Asia is. So then I looked on my world map, and I realized that Asia is right in the middle of Africa and Australia, just like how the DMS is right in the middle of Symphony Hall and the Study Hall. On the right side of Asia is Africa, which would have to be Symphony Hall. So all of Symphony Hall is Africa. And on the left side of Asia is the smallest continent in the world, Australia. And the Study Hall is probably the smallest place at OCSA. The Study Hall matches perfectly with Australia. So it goes, Symphony Hall is Africa, the DMS is Asia, and the Study Hall is Australia, which all 3 continents connect with the Indian Ocean. Right above Africa, across the Mediterranean Sea, is Europe, which is the second smallest continent. The FTV Hall is also the second smallest place at OCSA, which is right across from Symphony Hall, across from 5th Street. So the FTV Hall is definitely going to be Europe. On the left side of Europe, across from the Atlantic Ocean, are the Americas. The Annex and the Tower are very closely connected with each other, just like how North and South America are. And the only 2 continents in the world that are very closely connected with each other are North and South America. North America is definitely bigger than South America, and the Tower is definitely bigger than the Annex. The Tower is super high, just like how North America is. So this means the Tower is North America, and the Annex is South America. And the last continent left is Antarctica, which seems to be separated with all the other continents, just like how the web is separated with all the other places at OCSA. So the web theater fits perfectly with Antarctica. This was fun to create a representation of the world with my high school. I daydream about this kind of stuff all frickin' day. I think probably every kid with ADHD daydreams of similar things like this. It's kind of just how our minds work. It's kind of like we're solving puzzles in our imagination while we daydream. And this is the reason why ADHD kids get distracted so easily, because they're thinking of this kind of stuff all day. If y'all ever see me just zoning out and being quiet and not focusing, just know that I'm probably in my own world, creating new ideas and solving more puzzles with my imagination. I'm glad I got to share part of my imagination with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.